It's now 11th of July 2025. Here in Ablekuma North, 19 police stations, and a cotton so Abba, Attαckɛd na yatono, and Hodeda. A Koreasiano, NDC4, and a Ablekuma North. But the across so honomono, or one of my victims of the CEO Hobiano, no more NPP4. It's now say Ghana Police Service, Ebemu, no mutubi Kasemno. Sami Asemno, Ego PM Court, and then 29th of August, Circuit Court 2, and a showdown in Ebani. I have gossip to information. So many subscribe button so now I click about notification icon. So now if you follow here, your Facebook, your Instagram, your also our Twitter at gossip24.com, any gossip24. Now feel free so bet you your comment section or share video so I'm up for swing. But I can follow Las Palmas Food Center and a diama sope fried rice, jollof rice, omutuo, kokonte, fufu, edia. Contact Las Palmas for or some of delivery. So my catch also on website food.laspalmasgh.com and also www.laspalmasgh.com. Or event centers so food centers and on hostel or catering services and so on at the mouth. Contact your numbers in the description. It's on the 11th of July 2025. Some a Methodist church police station Honomo and Hawa Koomson. And you know kwa only Mr. Lloyd, there's a Lloyd, NPP4 or deputy organizer, there's a muko PMU or that particular police station. Omuko police station, Omuko meet a force are stronger than appetite. There's a man for fly here in our head, Hawa Koomson. Lloyd dear Omushiano Bonti, or my money blows near dear, and there's an yasem getwa. We now move show down. Wow, Rafino, make Kyle.
You are beating someone here. What? The police is stopping the people. What is he doing there? The situation here is that they are caught. Oh man.
Sign pay and so mudi saboni. Now was asem no Ghana Police Service for active assembly so. It's Ghana Police Service for actually nipa back 8. Nipa 8 no in the persons of Mohammed Abubakari. On the other one. Tijani Mahmudu number 2. Prince Jakpasu number 3. Anas Muhammad number 4. Muhammad Hamda number 5. Daku Otibu Samuel number 6. Musa Muntari number 7, and obviously Ali Said number 8. Enipa 18 and a Ghana Police Service for Echomo Edio Mukoko Jina Accra Circuit Court 2. Omukoko do Circuit Court 2 no. Now there's a charges a Ghana Police Service for share and seminal any videos so who ye review ye no mu hwe nipa na identify omo charges omo de bomb no 1 conspiracy to commit assault says how nipa enwotwe omo ka omo ti bo mu and omo tina ka ba akumu if we move free bar Ablekuma North, that particular police station, honomo, say, oh, maybe do bonnet. Bonnet no more sissy on team, or more plan so maybe di. Into a more conspire, say, oh, maybe commit assault. Or movie free bar in a normal plan. We go to them, shaking, we go show them today, we go give them. And somebody's high charge in the ball. No, more with 3 counts of assault. 3 counts of assault, no, HSA, or more conspire somebody bonnet. Boneno omo de nipa do say enipa ne emiensa me yeso se muyina munim ye ma me Hawa Koomson muyina so munim Chris Lloyd ni Kwe are so no na deputy organizer for NPP na nipa ba akoso ka ho are so ye in the person of Majid Mohammed Sana are so no de odwadi ni ba ye NPP ni it's nipa miensa we and it's go for the conspire we no omo ye victims of assault no of course Hawa Koomson de munim Chris de munim but Sana Majid Mohammed Sana and so eka ho it's omo charge mo 3 counts of assault it's not charges no counts no 4 but charges no mie no it's ene omo di omo call court for omo sentencing because ye di omo call court no omo di tu mu say bone di omaye bone no video no mani muom utumu say bomber ewom utumu say papa yo say chase cool la o say ready no utumu so no su wom. What I say, nature trend on social media so obi any mom akoya say blue na ni muom your original kai see omo ina obani muom nti omo gitumu say my lord ye nye fa kofa bra bia ampa de ya ye nipa 8 omo say de omo ka say ya ye nti omo plead guilty enya afia not guilty na asem na kwa bia omo plead guilty nti omo plead guilty no first day omo court na judge na grant omo bail of 80,000 Ghana cedis and no na NPP for say omo ntiase say I say trial no omo ye ne katasumo mu asubi
and making sure say akutia by election no e be kona so bi no o making sure say obi dis so aye de ejidie e wo de mu esa esa say Ablekuma no for by election e ko yi nkrofo a omo di bone o sa election no e ka so on chi o but e be pem and then we and now nipa be 8 and I say actual but before I ever won that's how for the amount be rather than and shame crime sir nipa yes I no do so be but say banner say 8 penny actual mo so we here you see amount be la mama but we just idea we na e da no omo a e kasa social media ke mo amo na afofo I kasa social media ya chom e bia de mu be 2 weeks and no pay na bete say linear Emmanuel Pachiasa our ye mama want to be ready and no pay na say the lawyers we krata be man e pay Madam bear 2 weeks. I am Brasso so interest. I say yes, sir. It's at least 48 hours. No, I say police here found for court. I say about bail, but they see them. What they must have, me no say. Yenya President any charity tete. Omo remand say for 2 weeks. Who be say my they say Omako Kasa social media. But in Profile I call Ablekuma that criminal abuse and assault on innocent Ghanaians. Omo da hunne na. I'm a police for say e hu be omo but omo video so our platform bi aso so opa. The way I'm almost a police investigation on the sophistication because I am me no be able to be able to microphone or social media. Yeah, parenting a police for them to be. Eti give your police for them eso. Eti stress akwetiano mo nya de say Ablekuma no. Na e friend your papa President John Dramani Mahama. Ono na Ghana security na esidepo. Yehu awa akwetiya say yenia pedi Richard Jakpa our director of operation for national security. And then akwetiya any soldier for any police for airport. But in Tiasia any police for nya aye papa IGP nya ne say yemma soldier for encounter election by bond. It's a police for one day over. And yes, Papa John Dramani Mahama say on country area pedi Jakpaze. Yem pet military for who Akotia. Na military ni bia we ba Akotia bia no aye ntiase say o bia man obi ba hono a. Say nipa no e be titiri say or a rogue element. So a rogue element is so you be treated as a thug in Akotia. Say be ya bia be bi mraso no stress o me hwe na ma make sure say bibisa is na ama
na say na sentence de beba no de beba bo because na no mo kwan de judge no etu asem no ene say ene 29th of August 2025 so the sentence de beba e was circuit court 2 eti ekopie mu was circuit court 2 no ena judge no say o hwe de asem de na akọ na nkofo no ma show good o man say court na da je o man say state ni resources because we are buying a be prosecute omo what I say buying a be prosecute omo obo na afia say be iska investigation forensic audit and the erica review of the video o man say Ghana abaya da je so man say Ghana abaya da je nko ade o do mo motu football ni na ye say count 1 conspiracy so mo committee bo mo be pm wo hono so be di bond no and no 500 penalty unit because omo charge na no misdemeanor the omo koye no misdemeanor into your count 1 no 500 penalty units 500 penalty units which say nipa ba ku bia no ono so what year 500 times 12 and na fine na omo di ama no say ontua into nipa ba ku bia 500 yeah mass na 500 times 12 6,000 Ghana cedis for count 1 nipa ba ku bia 6,000 Ghana cedis for count 1 count 2 and so 500 penalty units kwana 86,000 no aba ye mienu count 3 and so 500 penalty units kwana 86,000 no aba ye miensa count 4 and so 500 penalty units kwana 86,000 no aba ye 9 it's all your calculation na obey no 6,000 times 4 na is the people ku bia no 24,000 Ghana cedis and ma finding the papa could be for bonena or mudi no until you papa could be into your must say or to me ain't say each count be no fine or the amount say wait to me ain't ya over 24 months however no sentence never run concurrently and the FI say be as a way to me ain't ya count back one. And as a count in Siani na multiply 24 months no by 6. As for months no multiply it by 6. Name ubeko could do 24 months. Because I better run it concurrently. As soon as you can concurrently no and no just say be 6 no multiplied by 4 dB. Ubetia 6,000. So I just say Obia, you 6,000 to one concurrent in each say, you 6,000. And KBS can be 7,000, and you will the highest amount, but concurrent in each say, you just 6,000 cedis. A lawyer for a Kasai.
You don't remember the face, but I do with that. So, this is a victory for you. I'm sure you were trying to guard against a jail term. What does this mean for you?
This victory is a win for democracy. So this victory shows that our judicial system is one that we can trust and rely upon. And this goes to show that these are people victims of circumstance, and there are some people who have not committed offense for you to hold them as such as people who are criminals. No, but these are people who were trying to help a procedure that we all did not understand them.
Yeah. So there was a person of interest, essentially, the individual who was seen flying to attack the former minister.
No, I disagree with you. The person did not fly to attack, but defend himself. That's why I'm saying that these are people that did not understand the circumstance. You understand? So they were trying to defend themselves against someone who was holding a weapon. You understand? So these are people who they don't want to even go through the process of going to court and trying to convince people that they are not guilty or not. So this just to tell everyone that these are people who have not committed any offense.
There were other concerns that there are other persons who were even involved. That was Ablekuma. They were visibly involved in the act of violence, but noticeably they weren't in custody. Has this come to your notice?
Yes, but you see, when it comes to investigation, you may see someone clearly that this is someone who has committed an offense to you. But as to whether the person has committed any offense for which the law can hold that person liable, because you cannot hold a person liable for any offense that is not stated in our criminal books. So if the police or the investigative bodies decide not to bring someone to court, that means the person, to the best of their investigation, the person has not committed any offense. So we must commend them for rather doing a thorough investigation and leaving the people that they must leave and bring the people that they must bring to court.
So this person that we're talking about, he wasn't part of the accused person?
No. The person you saw defending himself by jumping to help himself, yes, he is part of the accused person.
Okay. Yes. And he was in court today?
Yes, he was in court.
But interesting. So going forward, we've seen also that the court has sentenced them to 500 penalty units, 24 months and before 24 months sentence. There are concerns also that this may not be deterrent enough, considering the scale and magnitude of the assault and battery. So, are you of the where do you stand in relation to some of these?
My colleague.
I think I would react to that. You see, the legal system has a culture of considering the circumstances surrounding any allegation before the judge would pass the sentence. Now, these are people, young men who acted under the heat of the political passion, with opponents who are yet to be brought to book. And so, and again, when they were arrested, they cooperated fully with police throughout the investigations, which eventually culminated into they being brought to court. And they came to plead guilty simplicity. By so doing, they did not waste the resources of the state. You get it, and the court itself, and in terms of time and other resources that would have been committed to try them. These are all what we call mitigating factors in law. So when you have these, and again coupled with the fact that these are very young men who are first-time offenders, and many other such extenuating factors, which the court will usually consider before passing the judgment. So for us, we think that the court considered all these, with proper consideration as mentioned by the judge before passing the judgment. Yeah. So yes, in the wisdom of the court or the judge, this was deterrent enough. In any case, the punishment is not necessarily supposed to be retributive. It could also be reformative. Sometimes we give them the opportunity to do what? Reform. So, and this, I'm sure, in fact, the judge said it expressly that it's part of his consideration in passing the judgments. So indeed, it was deterrent enough and a win for our democracy. That you cannot do any acts and go scot-free with it.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Your name?
No, Umar.
Okay.
No, Umar.
Aha, Gossip 24. Obey me at your or comment section when I share video. So I'm a full for so in your share. Omo the sentence in aba wadrenche and they saying ofili say omo ye too lenient ofili say we betimi serve as a deterrent and now say ofili say ne kwan so a and omo de omo fa no the ofili bia no can comment section Magraheb.